show.
Someone make me a sandwich.
I hate this show.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Booth Talk. Season 1 has finally come to a close. I know, I'm upset too. Alright, now that we've met everybody, let's find out what our guests think about the show. Question 1. Who's your favorite character and why?
Okay, well, if I had to get started, I would say Sister Carmel. She's one of the best. No. I really like Alan. He's so rough and tough. Wait, no.
Wait, let me save you the trouble. They're all awful.
Are you serious?
No,
They're all
they have
great.
no personalities. Their acting is terrible. I don't understand what's happening.
Who are you guys talking about?
Sister Carmel. She's one of the best. She looks.
Caramel. Sister Caramel. Caramel? Caramel.
It doesn't matter. She's awful.
Okay, what about James? He seems so frustrated with his life. He wants his son to be saved.
No,
He's
it's
one of the best
it's so
ones.
fake.
Or the main
The story's
character.
boring.
I really like the main character. He's really
No,
good.
he's confusing and it's not interesting.
Seriously, you just went there.
Yeah.
Alright, enough. Alright, next question. Did any of the characters surprise you in their choice?
Well, definitely at the beginning of the show, when Mrs. Tyler was so set on setting off that bomb, it really freaked me out. That was a huge surprise. I was like, this old little cute lady is about to set off a bomb, but it totally twisted when she was like, I don't want to do it. Okay, I am going to do it. And then she decided not to.
She decided not to, which is not surprising.
It is surprising.
It's not surprising that an old lady didn't want to set off a bomb. You wouldn't think an old lady would want to set off a
Bomb.
Bomb. The B is silent. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it was a really big surprise. And that Sister Carmel, that she was willing to go against her beliefs just to hear the person that she believes in that she's going against. She's going to get pregnant. That was a big, that's how you spell it. That was a big surprise.
She didn't even look like a sister. Where was her nun outfit?
Okay, we're not making fun of her. We're making fun of her choice to go against what she believed in.
Yeah, her choice.
That was a big surprise.
Not really. No, it wasn't a surprise.
Why wasn't it?
Because she didn't even feel God to start with.
Exactly, so she wanted to feel him again.
By going
That's a
against
surprise.
him.
And what about Willem? He was willing to kidnap a girl. That's how far he got into
To
it.
protect her.
Okay, that was a surprise, and you have to admit it. And then
It wasn't a surprise because he did it for a girl. Who he never ended up getting because he was dead.
okay,
Dead.
once again, stop bringing up that he's dead. He was a great character until he was dead. James had to kill him. James had to protect himself and his family.
No, it's
What about James? He decided to save that girl instead, and his son was cured. That was a surprise. Do not tell me that wasn't a surprise. Wasn't that a surprise?
no.
Well, I just feel like the only thing Canada has that's good is the Niagara Falls.
Oh my goodness. Okay, fine.
um,
Still, every
No.
single character, the choices totally threw me off guard, and I was just thrilled to see it every week.
no, their choices were so obvious. You knew what was going to happen.
Alright, so Jen thinks that the characters are surprising. Becky obviously doesn't. But what about the characters? Did they really fit their part?
I really think that each character was perfect for the part that they were playing. Each one, like Sister Carmel, she looked so tired, so depressed, so
Makeup.
weary.
Makeup.
No, she fit
Makeup.
that part of being a distressed nun looking
You
for
could fit
something.
that part. You could fit that part better than she could if you put makeup on.
Are you saying I look like a nun?
No, she doesn't even look like a nun.
She does. She looks very weary. She really
Anyone
fit
could
that part.
look weary with makeup, Jen.
Okay, well, what about Jenny? She played it perfect. This girl that was like kind of a little bit ditzy, and how she just wanted to be prettier. She was just like the stereotypical girl. That really fit. She totally rocked that part.
No.
Yes,
She was like a
did.
teenage girl
No, obvious.
who
Well,
had no brain, didn't care.
how many
she
teenage
didn't-
girls do you actually know that have a brain?
I know a lot.
Oh,
You'd be
really?
surprised.
Oh,
More
okay. Well, I'm
brains
just
than
saying
she
that
has.
she fit it really well. And what about
Disagree.
the main character? He totally rocked it. He looked like
No.
he didn't really want to give people what they wanted. He looked
No.
weary. He looked tired.
No.
But he was like, I'm opening up an opportunity.
He didn't. No, I disagree. Sam, what do you think about it?
Oh, the main character?
Yeah.
Wait, ask me that again.
How do you feel about the main character?
I need the details.
What details, Sam?
Hey Sam, you look really, really hungry right now.
I do feed monsters, don't I?
Okay, moving on.
Back to the characters.
See, none of them fit the part. None of them.
No, I think they all fit the part very well. And like James looks like a dad that works hard for his family, but he also wants, what he wants. And he looks like he will go out and get it. He fits that character so well.
No, he doesn't look. How does someone look like they know what they want?
You can see it in their eyes. It's persistent. Just like
You
Alan.
can't see it.
Alan is this detective who's actually like a dirty cop, and he fits this rough and tough, like angry kind of guy that's really disappointed with his life, where it's headed.
He fits
His
a
character.
regular guy. He looks totally normal.
All right, guys, we really need to move on. That was awesome. I loved all your opinions, but what do you think about the acting? How strong were the actors?
Well, for starters, I think Doris looked like a crack whore. She looked so weary.
We already answered this question.
Yeah, seriously. Can we go to the next question, please? Next question.
Yeah, I
Anybody?
understand you guys don't like my response, but
You just
Suzanne
called someone a
called for-
crack whore.
because she looked like one.
Good point.
All right. I see what you mean. Yeah, we did discuss that. All right, so what about the setting? It was only at the diner. Do you think that hurt or benefit the series?
The single setting definitely benefited the series.
Pow!
Pow! Pow?
It really forced the watchers to have an imagination.
Pow!
What do you pow? Paul.
It made all the actors stronger, and it's different than any other series.
Pow! Pow!
What are you even doing? Yeah. It didn't help anything. It was boring. There's a reason that it only lasted 2 seasons. There's a reason. It's that single setting. In addition to every other bad point about it.
Like I just said, as they're telling their stories, as these amazing actors are telling their stories, then you get to imagine this person dying, this person getting
Imagine.
murdered.
No one wants to
this
take
person-
the energy to imagine. You're watching
That's
a
because
TV
you're
show.
a lazy American. Why aren't you eating McDonald's?
Wanna
Big
buy?
Pow!
No.
You wanna buy?
I'm a vegetarian, thank you.
I'm done.
You want pickles? I like pickles.
Put that down.
Okay, Jen obviously is triggered right now, I don't know, and Sam, I don't know why you're offering Becky pickles, but okay. All right, next question. What emotions did the different angles and lighting provoke?
Well, if I must say something to you, I would say that the camera angles were pretty amazing. They filmed the window just to see the
The
reflection
window.
of chalk.
They filmed the window. That's the problem. They filmed the window. Not the people talking, not the plot, the window.
Exactly, so you switch it up. They had different angles from under the table,
In a single
looking
set.
up at the people. Exactly.
No,
Don't bring back the
no.
single setting.
No one wants to see a zoomed in angle of a cup.
It
A cup.
enhanced the film. You can't just, it'd be so boring if you just filmed people doing nothing. If you
Because they're
change-
doing nothing. Exactly, they're doing nothing.
They're eating.
Not even half of them. No, not usually, no. They're doing nothing.
But they have other, they start from outside of the diner and they move around. They only have this one setting to work with, which enhances the film.
It
But
doesn't. They only have one thing to
start
work with,
from
which it
different
shows.
angles. And it adds more suspense, a little bit more mystery, and it's just more intriguing as you're watching.
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary. So you want that one camera on the same thing over and over and over again.
Yes, if I could see the people. If it has to be in that awful single setting, I'd like to see the people. And not their drinks. And not the floor. And not the booth empty. And not the window. The people.
Your opinion sucks, just so you know. And you
Oh,
should
just so you know, my
never,
opinion's
ever,
right.
ever start a film series. Don't do it. Because
Yeah,
you have
because
to
mine might last more than 2 seasons.
Well, I also like the lighting. They changed up the setting day and night with a lot of people in
It
the
was the
diner,
same
not a lot of
setting.
people in the diner.
It's kind of like
They
Joe's.
moved it around. It was a daily process. It was very
Daily, day
fantastic.
after day after day of the same thing. The lighting made no difference. It was just so bad. Parts of it were dark. You couldn't see anything. It just looked bad.
And then you could see everything.
No, it
Yes,
was
you could,
so
unless
bad.
you are legally blind, which you should probably get that checked out with what you're wearing. Then
Oh,
you're wrong.
look,
You're
look
wrong.
who's talking, and look who's right. The lighting was awful.
Look who's right.
Well, now we're going to cut to the break. Let's see what Abington's teachers and students think about the booth at the end.
Hey Jen, look at that. That's a student. She probably knows about the show.
Let's ask her. Can I ask you a few questions?
Absolutely.
What do you think of the show, The Booth at the End?
Oh my goodness, what a fantastic Canadian show. It was so mysterious and like so intriguing. Patrick was by far my favorite. And Jenny, I liked her too.
Oh, that's good. Thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
All right, we're coming to you here live from the studios with Mr. Ellsworth. What do you think about the show, The Booth at the End?
The booth at the end was horrible. The end of that
Yeah.
thing was horrible.
Absolutely. And what do you think about the characters?
Characters, all horrible.
Horrible. All right, thank you very much.
From the hallways at Abington Heights, I'm Becky, and we're here interviewing about the booth at the end. How do you feel about the show?
It's a great show. It is my favorite show. I love Jenny. Jenny is my favorite character, and it's just really interesting
Yeah, why do you like it so much?
because it's just a great attention grabber, and I can't stop watching it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right, it's 2:14 here at the attendance office. We're here with our friend, the attendance woman lady, and we were just wondering what you think about the show, The Booth at the End.
Oh, I think it's horrible.
Oh, horrible?
Absolutely terrible.
How does it make you feel?
Sad.
Sad?
Yeah.
What are the characters like? Are they
They're just beyond bad.
beyond bad?
Beyond bad.
What does it remind you of anything at the school here?
Oh, yeah, kind of like kids coming in late.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm here with Mr. Elney. What do you think about the show, The Booth at the End?
What show is that?
Don't you like the characters?
What characters? Who are the characters?
Okay.
Never seen it before.
It's like the best show ever. Well,
Is it like The Hangover or something?
I don't know, maybe.
Never saw it before.
Thank you.
We're here live from Mr. Baker's study hall. Let's interview one of the students.
French rules.
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure.
What do you think about the show, The Booth at the End?
I think it's fantastic. My favorite character is Greg. He really brings out the show and makes me want to watch it more and more.
As in Greg is actually not a character, have you ever actually watched the show?
Yes, I have. I'm just going through some difficulties remembering the character's name, so.
Do you watch the show every week?
Yeah, it's my favorite show on TV.
How do you feel about it being canceled?
What? It's canceled?
Oh, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but yes.
I'm here live in A-Hall with a Mod 5 fellow AP English student. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Nick Rose.
Okay, and I have a few questions for you about the TV show we watched called The Booth at the End. What was your favorite part of the show?
I just liked how good the man was at acting. I really believe that he was a mysterious kind of, don't know what's going on with him, but he was a very good actor and I liked his whole thing.
How did you feel about the other actors?
I thought Willem was really creepy. I thought James was really good. And I thought that Alan, the detective, was really good as well. I liked his story.
And what was your least favorite part of the show?
I didn't really like how, some of the characters were just kind of stupid. To elaborate more, Melody just bought something from a kid at school to try to sedate a serial killer. That probably wasn't that smart of an idea. So,
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, well, what do you guys think about the plot? Do you think it's intriguing?
obviously, everybody on the show knows that I find the plot intriguing.
Intriguing. I don't know what movie, show, whatever it is you're watching.
As you're watching the show, the whole time you're wondering, like, where does this guy get his power? Where is he the middleman?
No,
Or
he's a regular guy. He knows he doesn't need power. He's writing things down in a book, and the plot obviously has to know plot. The book, the movie, the show, whatever it even is, zero plot, and you know everything's already connected. Are you even listening to me?
yeah, there's a B at the end of bomb. Okay,
Yes. The plot, you know what's going to happen.
you don't
It's
know
not
what's
true.
gonna happen.
Everything's
The whole
obviously
time you're like,
connected.
well, obviously, and you wonder, how is this guy working? How is he saving lives, getting money, even just little
To be
flowers?
honest, I'm not wondering that.
Why
I'm
not?
wondering when the show's gonna end.
Okay, then why are you even watching it? The whole time, everybody wants to know, like, where does this guy get his power? Is there someone above him? Does he even like what he's
He
doing?
does-
Does this guy
he
ever
doesn't
leave
need-
the diner?
his
Like, it's just
power-
so many questions.
His power isn't supernatural. He's making things happen by sending
B,
other
there's a B
people.
at the end.
Excuse me? He's sending people to do the task in order to get that kind of stuff. He's not doing anything supernatural.
He obviously is doing supernatural. He's curing people of cancer out of nowhere.
He
doesn't do this.
did not cure anyone of cancer.
Okay, people get what they want. When Melody died, she still did the deed, and her dad, out of nowhere, got enough money to keep his store open.
Job promotion. Great.
Oh.
It's a coincidence.
Oh, this whole show is just a coincidence.
No. Not
Okay,
also
so if I
perfect.
take a bite out of this burger, something's
Yeah.
gonna happen.
No.
Well,
Nothing happened. Nothing's
Nothing
happened.
happened.
Doesn't mean that's a coincidence. Nothing happened. Everything. He's.
Food baby.
All right, maybe we shouldn't touch Sam's burger. All right, so now during the film, it seems as though all of the characters are connected. What do you guys think about this?
No, I don't like how these characters are connected. You know what's gonna happen before it happens. Everything's so predictable.
Okay, so you would find it more intriguing if nobody was connected and you just saw
Absolutely.
people? That makes
That'd
no
be so
sense.
interesting. Like with Willem, you knew he was gonna die.
No, you did not know that he was
called
gonna die.
it. I called it. I was sitting right there, told Sam, said he's totally gonna die, and he did.
No, you have no idea.
In typical movies, people cry when the main character's dead. Like Marley and me, the dog dies. Everyone's so attached to that dog that they're sad. Willem dies. Everyone's like, oh, dead. Oh, that's kind of sad, I guess. No one cares.
Exactly, because they're just telling this awesome story.
That's predictable.
Okay, so
connected story.
it would be more interesting if Willem just had to go protect a girl and then James had to just go kill a girl.
Yeah.
But now that they're connected, it causes so much more conflict.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it actually
It
does.
actually makes everything so
Okay, well,
boring.
what about
and
Jenny
useless.
and Richard? They're together, robbing banks, and then Richard's
Yeah.
dad is Alan. Everything's
Yeah.
connected.
Everything's connected by an unsupernatural force.
An unsupernatural force.
Unsupernatural.
Oh my
Alan?
gosh.
So when they meet,
What?
your thighs.
Rude.
Well then, all right. So I also found it interesting. The characters are all connected, but yet they never cross paths. What do you guys think of that?
You guys have anything to say? Or? Okay. So I get to my time to input some here. You see, the man is the sun of this solar system we call the booth at the end. All the characters that never ever cross paths, they are all the planets revolving around the sun. They never ever cross paths. They never change up. They're all on different planes. For one of them to hit another, for one of them to cross paths, for one of the planets to bump into each other would be an apocalypse. It would be the end of the world.
Really?
Now you have something to say?
Wow.
After all that? Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, me too. Thanks for your input,
Yeah,
Sam.
bye.
Well, we'll see you next time.